Yes, welcome back to the SA Sports Show. Time to turn our attention, Timmy, to the Southern Footy League because it's all happening.
Which way do I turn?
Well, you got to turn that way.
All right.
They're in. And I don't know whether we should have sat them together.
Yeah, well, it's before the game.
Yeah, I know it's before the game, but they've got a history.
Yeah.
They've got a bit of a history.
Yeah. Just these two, or?
Just these two, but it is a very big game. Welcome to the president of the Southern Footy League, Craig Warman, and the president of the Great Southern Footy League, Terry Corcoran.
Thank you.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, no.
Now, it's all happening this weekend. Before we get into that,
Yeah.
you had a big match on the weekend, the under-21s. Before we
Yeah,
talk
we did.
about the last week's round of games, the under-21 game.
Yeah, we have a weekend before this particular weekend with our friends from Kangaroo Island. They bring over a senior side and we play our under-21s. And they have under-17s and under-15s for us as well. Yeah. So we have a bit of a get-together. It was over there last year, was here at Aldinga on Sunday. And, mate, you couldn't have got a better game of football.
Yeah. And?
Finished in a draw.
Oh, everybody's happy. Or not happy.
No, well, 11-6, and they came out of the blocks really early, kicked 4 goals early.
Yeah.
Because, of course, the scenario is that they have a bye and then come across and play.
Yeah.
Our under-21s played in our competition on Saturday, backed up on the Sunday.
Wow.
So it took them a bit of time to get the old motor going, so to speak. But came home with a rush, and 5 seconds before the end, we got a goal, and Bobby Runkles used a draw. So terrific concept.
And you were the timekeeper.
That's correct.
No,
I was about to bring that point up.
Yeah. Funny about
A
that.
45-minute quarter.
Unbelievable.
I heard it was a day-nighter.
It was pretty dark. It was cold and wet. I'll give you that. But no, look,
Good game of footy.
It was a really good game of footy, and Terry was down there watching it. And again, it's just a really good concept going forward in regards to getting association footy for Kangaroo Island as well.
So when you come up with the two names of the associations, the Southern Footy League, did you just think like
We are the greatest.
The greatest Southern League. Yeah. Is that what it was? It was
fairly simple thought.
Was it a pedestal thing? Pecking order.
Very easy, actually.
Yeah, it was easy to know.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
It's been but mate, we've been around since 1886. Yeah, still learning the caper.
Jimmy, I told you not to sit them together.
This is what it's about. I wanted to get it wound up.
You should be wearing a helmet. Let's just, before we get into that game on the weekend, which is a very big game and should be well attended and whatever, so can we have a quick look at the results on last week?
Yeah.
In the Southern Footy League. Flaggies gave Christie's a hiding. Now, that was a bit of a surprise.
It was a surprise because Christie's have been very, very good up until that particular stage. But we've always said Flaggies at home are always really hard to beat.
Quite
a bit like Wollonga in the Great Southern Footy League.
And Ranella and Happy Valley. Ranella, the wine flies, smile, they'd be happy. The wine he's got up.
Billy smiling, don't worry about that.
Yeah, Billy be smiling. Yeah.
So that was a good win for them.
Yeah.
Consolidating in the 5.
Morphy's no surprise giving Aldinga a thumping, although Aldinga kicked 10 goals. That would have pleased them, I would think.
Far better performance from Aldinga.
Yeah.
But again, new coach, they're starting to learn what Trevor wants down there.
Sure.
And of course, Port Dalunga against your blokes.
Yeah.
Cove.
No, my ex-blokes.
He jumps off pretty quick.
Yeah, well, I've heard that.
I'm wine flies.
Yeah, the semaphore journey's not as deep as it used to be.
I think you'll fly blown, I know. Yeah. And the Great Southern Footy League, how's that going?
Yeah, we're pretty well, actually. We've probably got about 7 sides vying for finals positions this year, which is great. We've got 3 other sides, unfortunately, struggling a bit, but they're competitive, and that's the main thing. So, it's been good.
So it's a good league. So the 2 leagues in good nick. But you come together this weekend for a big game. This is the interleague game, happens every year.
Yep.
And you play for the Pillmore Club.
Yep.
That's correct?
Yeah.
Beautiful. And what's the record been like in the last, say, 5 years?
Very much our way.
Terry's into it now.
Hey, it took us a while to get it.
Yeah.
But who's won the last 2, Tez?
You won the last 2? Beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Right.
We won the first 4.
First 4, okay. So it's been going for 6 years?
Well, the Pillmore Cup has been.
Yeah, okay. And 4-2 so far.
Yeah.
Sets it up for a beauty this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
It will be.
Yeah. Who coaches here? Who does the job?
For us, it's Paul Crate.
Yeah. From
Used to be at Christie's Beach, ex-South Adelaide League footballer as well.
Okay.
Great.
And
Peter Galbraith.
Okay, and he's locally coaching?
Now Compass.
Still coaching?
Premiership coach.
He is a premiership coach. Old teammate of mine from Woodville High, Peter Galbraith. Yeah.
Nice bloke.
Now, did
You reckon he's a nice bloke?
Oh, well, that's what
I know him. I know him.
that's what he tells me.
He ruined me. Absolutely ruined me. My matriculation was over the day I met him. It was unbelievable.
What is matriculation?
Yeah.
Is that a religion? Don't talk religion. Now, the cup is here. Let's have a look.
Hello.
Let's have a look.
Does it have a helmet
she
like
blows.
Barry did? Oh, no.
There she
There it
blows.
is.
Beautiful. That is a beauty.
You notice how it leans over more my
Get
side?
your hands off.
yes,
Get your
I
hands
did
off.
like that.
You've got to earn the right to touch that.
Now,
So are we
forward
at full
two.
strength here? Are we
Happy
both
with the
sides?
lineups?
Happy
Yeah.
with the lineup?
Oh, look, we're certainly happy. As you know, with all of these games, injuries and that will take their toll and whatever.
Yeah.
But it's a great opportunity. I think out of last year's side, we've got 7 blokes that are standing up again.
Yeah.
So that gives, 14, 15 blokes.
New blokes?
New blokes a chance to show their wares at this level. And I've got to
Same
tell
with you,
you,
Terry, or like your lineup?
We've got pretty much our core line players there, but we've got a lot of youth in there as well, which is great. And we put a capping on over 28s this year. They didn't have to play.
Yep.
They had the choice to play, and we've got a few of them that still carried on. And but a lot of youth promotion wise is good.
Can I ask you, mate? Is it? Do the players receive it well? I mean, do they look forward to
yeah,
this?
yeah.
To
The
this
younger
game?
ones do. The ones that are a bit sore and older, like
Yeah.
me, and that tend to like it, but they would rather watch
Yeah,
it.
but there's no games, is there? There's no games
No,
inside
no.
the league. So this is the standalone.
it's part of a 4-day competition.
Yeah.
So we run 15s, 17 and a halves, senior women and senior men.
Great. So
All on this day, yeah?
Morpeth Vale Football Club is where it's at.
Yep.
June 8. Does it swap grounds each
Yeah,
year?
each year.
Yeah.
It was at Strathalbyn last year.
Okay,
and,
great.
we usually go back to Strath every year. It's the best.
And you picked Morpeth Vale's ground because of what reason?
Rotation.
It's nice and small, a bit like Unley Oval. You know,
They don't like us.
Tactics.
Yeah.
Tactics.
It's a
You got
shit
the big
every-
paddocks out there. You know.
Well, mate, good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
We're going to be watching it with a lot of interest, obviously, because whoever wins
Your
this,
hands off.
Yeah.
whoever wins this week comes in next week. So, you could be out. You could be on.
Oh, I'm here. Oh, unbelievable.
But you're playing for the cup. Good luck. I hope there's a great crowd. If you're looking for a game of footy on the weekend, on Saturday, on June 8 at Morpeth Vale Ground, it's Great Southern versus Southern Footy Leagues, and that is always a classic. Good luck to both of you guys, and thanks for coming in.
Oh, that's a nice finish.
Thanks for coming in today.
Yeah.
We'll be back with more in just a moment.